colleagues, part 2, obtained Sanitar surgery kit. So this year we gotta eliminate the boss, and he's got a surgery kit, and he's also got like a big bag, and then he also carries I don't know how to say this, ophthalmoscope. Did I say that right? I hope right. I hope I did. I hope that was right. Alright, so we're going to be running a shotgun along with the bolty. We should be using steel sight bolty because we got a Jaeger task to knock out that I still have. Can you guys believe I still haven't got that over 40 meter scab kill with a bolt action? It's been a week and I haven't even gotten one obtained. I don't even want to talk about it. We won't even talk about it. It's kind of embarrassing. And then if we get all those done, we're going to move back into Lighthouse. We're going to start hitting the long road and hitting the revision, doing the marking if we can, and try to catch that OR building. I've been really struggling to get down in here. These AIs that are in there, whatever they are, they're taking me out. They're making it tough. So we decided to settle back for the day and work on this. Also, we need to do the cult part 1. I don't know exactly where that's at, but we'll take a peek real quick. We'll mark it on our map real quick. The church and the house, huh? Oh, then we gotta go find... Okay. Yeah, we just gotta go to the church. And then run over to the house. I don't think we have to actually grab anything. We just gotta find them. I know that one's easy to get. Alright. We'll mark that on the map though for you, just so you guys know where it's at. We'll mark it for you. Only take a second. So there's the church. With yellow. This guy's right there. Okay. It's easy, huh? That was cake. Getting better at that, ain't I? Just saying, I'm not getting better at setting that up. Now we can jump over here and be like, yo, we're going to this place, going to that place, or whatever have you, right? Alright guys, we're gonna make our way to here. That's where the guy's at. For colleagues, I believe we were trying to mark 3 places. Oh, that's not even on our map anymore, is it? No, I have colleagues part 2. This is part 1. We actually need to delete that. What was I doing? Pull that back up and delete it. Sorry about that. My bad. We actually don't have colleagues to do just part 2. And we can take... Turn that over the way. There they are. That was easy. Oh, it wasn't that easy. Can't do that. It's starting to get to my ears. Alright, that's where we're headed. Alright. Oh, I have you guys full screen the whole time while I'm sitting there making faces at my camera. That's funny. That's super funny. Whatever. Do I need markers for anything? I don't think I need markers. The only thing we're trying to do is get to 306. Let's go ahead and start running these bolt actions with no scopes on them. I don't really want to, but I need to, just for the task. Let's get rid of this nice ass helmet. Go with some basic gear. Start down kitting. Keep the backpack. Tack rig. We're going in for money now. And a task. So. Wonder if any of our dailies line up. And stockpiling those. Good thing she only wanted one. Didn't stingy on those. Courtyard. I might change that one. Stomach shot. So aim for the stomach with scabs, huh? A face shield. Okay. Well, maybe we'll get lucky. Oof. I don't know if I can do this music all day, man. I'm gonna have to try to. We're gonna have to try to find something that's YouTube friendly. I wonder how the YouTube playlist will treat us. At least I'm not flat broke. There was a couple days there we were flat broke, man. We were we were straight struggling to make it. Pull over his face shield off. We'll just wear the helmet now. Okay. How do I not have any not found in raid? Let's see. All the SJs are found in raid. Got a morphine not found in raid. We'll take. Do an ETG that's not found in raid. Buy one of those. You might be surprised why I do that, but there's actually a reason. Because when all these damn daily tasks come in, it only takes one propital or one item that you've sold that you can just buy. You know what I mean? And you actually make 4K experience, just like you ran 2 raids or 3 raids even. It's ridiculous. So it's really smart to kind of anything that you can keep found in raid to keep it, and actually even like the meds, honestly, use these first, right? Save these for the last. That way if you need, and even then almost just right click and buy some, that way you have one. It's kind of a silly thing, but I've learned that it actually makes the progression of just daily tasks go by so much easier. I'd say like 1 out of every 5 I just auto click through it because I already have the shit, you know. It just automatically is like, oh, we should go out and do a flare too. We're going out we're not doing that right now though. We're actually we're gonna go try to get some 12 gauge shotgun kills. This is something I keep forgetting to do too. See, how do I load ammo? You can't unload. That's so weird. They normally let you. Like this one here, right? There used to, ain't there a load? Unload. I'll reload. I'm just not looking. It's got an internal mag, so you can't do it. Good to know. I'll just take the slugs with us. We'll be fine with that. I'm just looking for doubles. That's all. Making room. Double checking our kit. Armor, right? I need to order my mic, guys. I need to get that bad boy coming. I don't know why I'm waiting. Just been lazy. You know, can I be honest with you? I'm trying to wait for it. I'm trying to find it on sale. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Armor. Spacing out. That's what I'm doing. Training. I don't think I can trade for the for good stuff yet. This is all I can get. Maybe, I don't know. We can check the market. I might be able to buy something else that I don't know about. It's just light, right? 35. Makes it can probably be more mobile. Got 55 armor points. Ceramics. -6 movement. So this it's the movement speed this one kills, right? It's a little heavy. Okay, well, whatever. Looks good to me. Might as well start off with a good scav on shoreline and get all warmed up, huh? We've been here for a while, haven't even started. You can't stay up all night, chef, and partying, you know? It's a freaking party! Oh. Yeah, I don't do that anymore. I find myself going to bed at a good hour nowadays. Alright, so we got to go to the church, and we got to go to West Wing, or is it East Wing? 306 East, I think. No, West. 306 West, so I don't know if that's on the inside of the West Wing or whatever. I think it's on the inside. like towards the middle, you know. It's like those wings actually all over the place, right? Like little like offshoots. One's the admin building, then you got east and west. But then on top of that, the way you got to maneuver through it. Let's see if I got a map here. The way you got to maneuver through this is the west wing, and this is the east wing. To stay on second story, there'll be a barrier that blocks it. So you got to drop down and go around third, or go drop down first, or go up and around third, or go downstairs and outside and come around another door. It's kind of weird. I mean, it would seem like it would be just straight through, up and down, up and, you know what I mean? The one floor is, and you'll get egged out right there. I get hammered right there sometimes. Coming down those hallways, you know? Especially as a PMC. I'm not really good about getting in early and getting out before everybody else. Like, I feel like if I try to get in early, so does everybody else. You know what I mean? I'd almost as soon go in, play the long game. Yeah, even if I get in early, loot everything out, try to kill anybody that comes up there, and then not have to deal with so many people trying to leave once I'm loaded down and I can't move. You know what I mean? I feel like if I go in early, I try to grab all the good shit and get out, I'm usually loaded down and I'm dealing with people sideswiping me from every which way as I can't move. Give them a little bit of time to get out. Maybe shoot at them a little bit, don't get me wrong, but I guess it's part of the fun, right? Being loaded down, you can't. Although, the crawling meta's gotta be changed. I think they need to change the way that works, where if you like stop or like, you know, or even, I don't know, maybe like take it back a little bit. I get what they're going for. It's starting to become too many variables. There's got to be a better way. Same with like reloading gun. That's another one I'd love to see changed. I don't like having to pack my mags. I don't like having to enter a inventory menu to pack my mags to come back. You know, it's gonna drive me insane. Oh, that's cool. But with that being said, there's a lot I do like about this. I like the way that, no, I don't. Wait, maybe I can, no, I'm just playing. I like the way that it does slow you down to a degree, like when you're overloaded to like a point of like, there's a weight system. I get that. I like that. I think that's nice. It makes it so you can't just load 50 million backpacks with 50 million backpacks and sit there and, you know, run around like it ain't nothing. Also, I find that my gear that I wear, they still want me to kit my character really light. It could be that I didn't do enough to like level them up early or something. I don't even know. But these file cabinets is kind of nice, huh? Oh, shit. I didn't see the gray there. I started spacing out. Oh, let's go. Time to get out of here. Just playing. At least the scav. It's got to be an early scav if nobody's hit this yet. Maybe shoreline will be nice and slow today. Move around, get our tasks done real quick, and then move on to the next map. Damn, look, 3 diaries in 1 raid, guys. Tasking items for me. Admin building, Civitly dead end, Northman's pass. I don't like coming out here, but we're gonna do it. Are you supposed to be able to check these for a key or something? I thought there was a stash over here too somewhere. I don't remember where it's at though. It's not. Nice boats. Nice boats. Winterized everything. Looking all good. Still nice and tight and ready. I wonder what it costs to have your boat like shrink wrapped. They have a place over here that does that with like shrink wrap stuff, you know. And then you can take in your boat and they'll cover it with like a plastic and they heat it up until it like shrinks over it and then it pulls all tight and kills it for the winter. Then they store it in their yard there for you. I just built my own over mine, but I did the same thing. Braces and a tarp though. The flaw in mine is I have to sweep snow off of this time. What's up, sub? How you doing, man? Just vibing. I'm doing some shoreline tasks today. If I get those all completed, knocked out, and smooth, we're gonna do some lighthouse. Did lighthouse yesterday and the day before. I'm just not having good luck with it. But you know what? I'm not even stressing about tasks. I'm just trying to do something to enjoy myself, you know? Progression. I got 7 mil in the bank. I don't need to loot anymore, so I don't have to sit here and like aim for money. I don't have the hideout to worry about because it's so late and white, but there's no reason for me to invest into like a Bitcoin farm or nothing, you know? No, I haven't done it yet. I heard it's really hard. I probably won't get a chance to be honest with you. Just time-wise, you know? I get to play for a couple hours a day, here and there. It's almost impossible. What do you gotta do? I haven't watched any videos or nothing on it. Lexos. Where's Lexos at? What map's that on? Interchange? Oh shit. And it's 4 million. Holy crap. Yeah. Yeah. Oof. I'll be reals with you, dude. I slowly progressed at getting better at this game. And I'll never really be great at it. I have great moments. You know what I mean? I like the game for how great it is. But you, Sober, are a great player. I see you play. Your memory is spot on too, dude. You got a really tuned memory sometimes. I can tell. You remember the wildest things. I see it in. You remind me of someone when I was younger that was super intelligent, with like could take on a lot. You know what I mean? And it would just like, and I see you doing that, dude. Any game I've seen you pick up, you're already like, boom. It all just like, for me, I got like a cloud haze in there somewhere, man. I don't know if it's ADD, what it is, but I struggle with names even. But I'm getting better about it. I'm getting better about it. Ain't that funny though? That dude just staring at me. Because it's just staring at him. It's not like some ants movie or something. You guys ever seen that? Where they're all standing there and they're like, their line dance kind of very basic. Hey man, I'm just paying you a couple compliments there, so nothing wrong with a good compliment, right? Like, dude, it took me wipes to just figure out exits, figure out like ammunition, things I see that you're already like boom boom boom. You've been, you know what I mean? Like you have it, man. You should keep playing this game, keep covering the content. You know, I don't know if you've ever thought about trying a little bit of competitive play with it, but they do have like streamer events that are pretty fun for it and stuff that are good for competition, man. I know a couple cats I think could compete. Oop, look at this scab staring at me. I think you're one of them. Because you're just going to keep improving too, you know? You're only going to get better. I tell Twisted all the time, I think he'd be a good competitive player in this game. He's really good at it. Even dying at, you know, even if you say you're not dying or making it out 50% of the raids, not even that. I think that's not always like the... Look, I barely make it out 25% of the time. And I'm not even aggressive. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but in this sense, look, I could tell you my task, my overall. But then again, sometimes I go and I just kill my death spread. But like, look, oh, this is my scav rate. My scav rate is high. I got an 80% scav rate because, well, I mean, I don't shoot other scavs. I'm not, like, it'd be cool to see 100 or even higher. I have my accidents, so. Random, you know, scav on scav, thinking that I shot a bad guy when it was a good guy, kind of thing. Yeah, 50 is about like an average good player. You know what I mean? Streamers, people that play are lean into the game. I see 50% pretty commonly. And then you got the exceptional ones that run at 60 to 70, 75%, you know. Just because they're really exceptionally good. But 50%, man, is actually really good in Tarkov. There's a lot of variables to it, right? Like with the AI, with the other players, there's just too many variables. Even with just starving and dealing with landmines and, you know. Like my survival rate went up, and then my survival rate went down. First wipe I played. Yeah, I figured. I know you have past experience. What I mean though is you snapped right into it for not playing all the time. Like I hadn't seen you play it ever, and then bam, you fucking just straight power leveled and snapped right in. Like you did great. You know what I mean? I've seen you do that with a couple of games that I had. You know what I mean? Because when I started watching, you were playing Dark and Darker, and you were already scaled on that game. I hadn't even watch you scale at that point. I actually, you move quick, dude. Typically dead end. That's where we're headed. Yeah. Dude, I tried out this other game, Escape from. It was not Escape. It was. I can't remember the name now. But dude, I was crawling around with bats. It's melee style, and you got like bats and stuff, and you're trying to get to the exits, and there's other players and zombies all around. Quite a little fun little game. I play a lot of League of Legends though. So you play? I play League. That's my go-to. I fall on that one. Greed is good. What do you mean? Sorry, I don't know Greed. Oh, League? I'm a League player myself, but it plays just the same, right? Like but not. I think they both have their big learning curves. They're gonna be like, for me to play one, I could play the other. Don't get me wrong, but I think they're gonna have a major learning curve. It'd be like me trying to play DayZ. You know, I could play Tarkov. It's hard, but then lay into DayZ, it's hard too, right? Like. Yeah, it's a learning curve on itself. Like you and I'm out of touch with it. It's been a long time. It would be like the variable to that to this. I guess is kind of what I'm saying. Has Denny's. What's Denny's? Oh, deny. Oh, yeah. League doesn't have denies. But at the same time, it does. Because it's all about timing of when you're basic attacking them and throwing abilities. Like you can zone them. You can crowd control them. It's different than denies. It's more like crowd controlling. You get what I mean, right? That's where they're scaling it. They scale it towards crowd control. Off your abilities and basics. Reverse deny. They try to, like, if you can crowd control someone out of your area and keep him out of his lane, because he levels as time goes, right? And then you start to over level him and also start to out farm him, of course. I'm a farming kind of player. I like to play farmers. I'm all about killing creeps, man. Last hitting creeps. I'll show you sometime. I'm sure you could know the variable, you know, and I'm not bad at it. I think I play it left-handed too, actually. And with my foot. I use my foot, my left hand on my mouse, and then I use my keyboard with 2 fingers, and I use the QWE and then my foot for R, and I can hit 1 and a S. And that's what I use. That's how I play now. Use my foot for my ulti so I can be on it, because otherwise I can't spam like guitar playing, you know, trying to spam 4 keys with, or you know what I mean. Just too many keys for 2 fingers. The rest of my fingers don't work. So like my middle finger, I can bend it, but I can't feel it. The other 2 don't work on the right thumb and pointer. So I've been using foot pedals to replace for it. It's kind of actually a neat overcome, dude. It feels good, you know? It feels good. You inspired me to push further, you know? I don't know. I can't explain it to you. It just feels good. To be able to do that again, you know? Look, I'm happy to play an average competitive level. Like, I'm happy to find the doors. I'm happy to grab onto a mouse and play shooters. I'm like, yeah. You know, it's hard to explain, but having that, I feel, is a good thing to have in this. It gives me a positive side to the negative in Tarkov, you know? Or any gaming. I will say this, and this is actually something that made me really realize it. When I did that event at the beginning of this month, you know, or this last month here, when I did that event for 9 days, I realized I wasn't as bad as I thought I was. Let's just say that. Like, I had just as much money as everybody else, and I still placed decent. Like, I placed decent, and this is amongst other streamers that I know. Because here's something to think. Which ones? Oh yeah, do they? Did I just off it to the vendor? Yeah, I do that a lot, dude. Yes. You know, my biggest one is I off really good gun parts sometimes to the vendor, forgetting that they're worth a whole shit ton. So much. Yeah. Well, here's how I do it. I set up this way. A lot of cats, you'll see their top will be full of ammunition and stuff, but I have a hard time mouse wheeling with my right hand. So I don't like wheeling down to get to shit. So I try to keep my top 10 spots clear so I can fast hit stuff over. And I don't use, because I played before they had the sorting table, I don't use the sorting table in my backpack, and then I'll shuffle shit onto my dude and then move it where I need to with the mouse and then, you know, place it. It's kind of how I do it. Makes it a little easier for my hand to not have to. You get what I mean? Just good mouse wheeling. To hold something down and to mouse wheel at the same time is almost nearly impossible for me. I have to switch hands and grab my left hand. So if I'm in a raid and I'm trying to grab something and wheel it down, so I wheel first, and I'll even go like this. It'd be funny. Say this one here, this inventory. I'll go boom. Because I have to. You see what I'm saying? I know, it's weird. It's weird. Another tip I do. When I'm unloading from my scav raid, I double click my guns and I unload everything there. So I can hotkey click it because it speeds up my inventory run. And I break it down before I even leave the raid. I throw it off my gun like this. If I was to pull the mag, I'd pull the mag, my good pieces, throw the gun in. It makes it move quicker for me for some reason because I don't have to sit here in the menus and do this. And then I'll stick all my stuff like this. I'll move these down. I'll leave these spaces open if I can, right? And then I move these down just to the edge of the screen. I usually have a main box for selling shit, a healing box that I can access quick, and an ammunition box to throw shit in. And a lot of times these will just be sorting boxes, these three. You know what I mean? So I could throw crap in there while I'm streaming. Because streaming and doing this game, you know how it is. It gets really slow sometimes. And sometimes I only get a couple hours to put on content. So I want to be in the game and not in the menus. You know what I mean? Those times where that's just what I want. And so I have to be kind of effectively prepared for that, right? By setting up my stash to do that. And that's kind of how I do that. And then from here down here I keep shit I want to keep for later. I stick my kits right here. When I get a gun box, it'll go down here and all that stuff will come down right here. But I usually don't even go that heavy into it. Don't need to by that point. Usually wipes coming and I'm hitting around level 40, you know? And that's about where I make it. I think I got level 44 once. I got level 40 just killing people one time, never doing one task. Well, I mean, other than the ones that fell into my hands because I found the Saluas or, you know what I mean? But not like, not pushing on tasks at all. Let's go out with this kit. We don't have a sniper rifle, a scope on here because I'm trying to get that damn 40-meter scav kill. So I'm forcing myself not to put a scope because I've been trying to do it for a while. It's going to be over 40. And if I die, I die. I don't really care. Yeah, it's. I've done all my 25 Sturman kills. I've killed all the bosses. I've killed Glukar. I've killed his boys. Like, but I never got them all at one wipe. You know what I mean? I wasn't like never pushed on it that heavy. I haven't killed Caban yet. I haven't killed Bird Eye. I killed 1 or 2 of those guys. Lucky, you know, grenades and shit. But I haven't got all 3, and I've never gotten their loot out yet. The big bosses that sometimes spawn. But most of the map bosses I've gotten. I haven't gotten Caban because I don't run streets enough. All the rogues I've gotten. Glukar definitely, and the dude at customs for sure. Lots of times. Killa a couple times. Sturman, I did his 25. He's my favorite boss to hunt, this guy right here. He's my favorite. He can be hard, but he could also be easy too. You know what I mean? Like, I think solo, he's probably one of the better bosses to fight because you can play the long game with him and then press him when you need to after you knock out his boys or knock out some players or something. He can be obtained solely very easy compared to some bosses where you need to pull aggro. Like Killa, you almost got to sacrifice someone in the wrong situation, right? Like, if he's in a door and he's bunkered down, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, he could really make a mess of you trying to get in there. You almost need a guy to pull him. The other guy dies. I've seen it happen. To get your, like, when people are trying to get their 100 kills, they'll do it. They'll run in, one guy will take the hits, and the other guy just come in behind him and start blasting him. Because they need that aggro pull, and he's trying to stack his 100 killer kills. Fuck, what a chore. See, I'm not into it that much. I'm not saying I'm not into the game that heavy. That'll be when the wipe stops, right? When they quit wiping, and I'm play for the long game. Like, then I'll start doing that shit. That's when I feel like it'll be. But outside of that, man, I just want to play and enjoy myself and run around. I'll be a scrub. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'll rat up. Do what you know. I'm gonna start a cup of coffee. Yeah. You know what? Can I be honest with you, man? Guys, I'm just really glad to be part of this whole thing. That's it. I mean, it doesn't get no simpler than that. All right. Level 23 this wipe. That's not bad, though, considering I got reset at 18, and then I did a 9-day event. I mean, imagine if I put 9 days into this account, 8 hours a day like I did on the event, you know? Just saying. Like, that's a lot of time. That's a lot of streams for me. That's like a whole like 3 weeks of streaming. Miss Bunder's in this shit spot. All right, well, let's go take the passive and head south here. We gotta watch for these characters coming up on our left. They normally come in through here. I'm trying to get a scav kill over 40 meters, so maybe we'll go try to kill the sniper scav. Nah, let's go see if we can find these guys. Head up. Yeah, there's gonna be a player somewhere over here. I'm sure of it. This is like meeting zone for two sides. Part I don't like about this game. The early, dude. When you're like watching your ass to get inside somewhere to get cover and you're just out in the open, you know, and there's people going to be pressing or running it from all directions. Looks like we might already have somebody. Sniper's already capping someone. All my lights ain't turning on. We'll do a little listening. I kind of want to just get up on the roof. There you go. Two of them. Went to the other side, didn't they? Yeah, that's what I did. I don't really want to... Ooh, Chads everywhere. Gotta get to the other side, though. They are. I'm being all ratty. I think they killed him. Man, I kind of want to press in there, you know? Fuck. Let's do this. Let's just kick this shit in the dirt right here. That gun ain't gonna do us any good. Go shotgun these fuckers. See if we can get them. Yeah, don't you kind of agree? When you do agree, you're like, I don't want to hold this angle. Hope one of them hit the balcony. Oh, they can hear me though. I'm pretty sure of it. Those guys are heavy comm. This is such a bad area. Let's go over here. Talk some shit. Hello, guys. Excuse me, sir. Hello? Hello, sir. Sir? I could use an escort. You guys want to be my escort today? I'll bet they're fucking holding that. I don't want to run down this long ass hallway on either side. It feels so deadly, you know what I mean? Fuck it. Keep your ass up there. Maybe they'll poke out and then shoot me, but at least I can get closer. Talk to him. Hello, guys? Hello? You guys got comms? Excuse me, sir. How are you today? I'm not really looking to get shot. I'm just trying to get to the 306. You guys want to escort me there? Look, I know you guys are deadly dudes. I can see it when you ran up. I could already tell.
Tell you what, brother, I'm gonna head my way, you head your way, we gonna be cool.
You guys mind if I go over to the West Wing? I just need to grab something for Jaeger. Well, let's press it wide. At least we know he's got his back to us right now. We're going to West, right? 306, isn't it? Yeah, it's West 306. Sir, are you still over here? I'm not looking to fight you, sir. I'm just trying to get to West Wing 306. How y'all holding up down there? They know I'm here now. Excuse me, guys. Where y'all from? That's probably AI. So I think we got AI right here. Maybe right here, 2 of them. Bad spot to peek. Fucking guy across the other side to shoot me right there. Just do this. That dude could have jumped off that roof and pummeled me, though. He knew it. I knew it. I gave him the you know, yo, I know you can kick my ass. Sometimes you got to do that, man. You got to play the underdog. There's no reason not to, right? Even as an, like, you know how many interactions I see where people will get into gunfights and you'll be like, "Hey, man, you want to play cool?" And he's like, "Fuck you, man." You know, that's what he wants in the interaction. That's what he's looking for, dude. You know what I mean? That's what he's looking for, but not everybody's looking for that always. You'll find. I would say at least 1/3 of the time you'll find a VoIP can go in your favor if you... But then you always got the asshole that's got to play God, right? And he's like, I need to make sure that you know that I'm an asshole. Right? You guys know what I'm saying. You've been there. Gave the benefit of the doubt, like, hey, I'll put my weapon away, and dude shoots you. But dude, I gotta try it. I always gotta try. I do all the time. I gotta go over this way, so hopefully he's got it looted out. You never put your weapon away? I do sometimes. Dude, I've had people where I've led them to the exit and they shoot me at the exit. Like I've gave so many people the bad benefit of the doubt, but at the same time, dude, it's part of my part of my style, you know? I used to be very like, just shoot him. Especially in DayZ, because so much time. But in this game, I played so much after a while, it went away, right? Like, that just went away. I was like, I'd rather have the interaction. Like, what's a load of crap? You know what I mean? Versus a great interaction. Especially when you're creating content, of course. I mean, sitting here on my own, like, I wouldn't do that, right? Like, if I was just sitting here, I'd be like, no. Oh, wait. So we'll use that. I need to get my hotkeys up. Hang on a second here. I got them set up for my my feet for my for playing League. I gotta change it over. I use a stream deck on my feet. I'm gonna put one on each foot, I think, at some point. Sir, are you still over there? I don't know if he can hear me. Go for it. Hello, you guys still over here? You might have boogied. You might have left me be. Hey, oh, he's still over here. Hey, sir, I'm just trying to get to 306. Do you guys mind if I go ahead and do that? I'm not here for loot or nothing. Now I told him where I'm going too. Fuck. Hello? Is this the same fella I met just a minute ago? Shit. Dude, you move quick through this map. I'm just trying to find 306. I'm pretty sure. Here, part 2, right? Double check. Yeah, 306 West. Watch, she's gonna be standing inside that fucker. Hello, sir. Are you still here? He jumped over that barbed wire. He's gonna be on the inside, watch. He's gonna be on the other side of 306 waiting for me to fucking bring over. I'll bet you. Hello, sir. Are you still here? May I just get my room and leave? He's still fucking here. Hello? That's gonna pummel me, I know it. Excuse me. Are you still here, sir? They're working that into West Wing. Alright, let's see if we can get out this way. Wrong way. Might be a scav. It is. Fucking A. And stay quiet though if we can. That way we don't draw attention to ourselves. Excuse me. I used to do a lot of welding, guys, when I was younger. I welded for about 15 years. And didn't really mess with my so you'll hear me do that sometimes. I didn't take care of myself when we were doing it too well either. I was young. Worked for a boss that we didn't really think about, like, you know what I mean, right? Like, wanted to make that good money. Regret it now. This guy's probably already up here. He's probably heading this way too. Quiet you. I heard if you actually pick different voice lines, different voice prompts too, they'll sound different. I always pick the wrong one apparently. I guess you can change them though too. And then keep them out of the red, that really helps. Yo. Nor. How's it going? Did I say that right? I don't see any scavs. Looks like we're clear for right now. We'll just keep moving along this wall. This takes... Like I heard a scav. Stay quiet, it'd be great. I'm not looking to get popped on the way out. Like, I wouldn't mind getting some scav kills, don't get me wrong. We have a task item. You know? Kind of weighing on the heavy end of this. Need to get that out. Oh, yeah. I was trying to see how far I could go. I guess that's as far as I can go right there. Welcome. Nice. Now we don't need our 303 key anymore. That's good, right? Hey, that puts us in a golden opportunity to move on to a different map if we want to. Nah, we'll continue. I think we'll go get our shotgun kills, run around, have some shotgun fun. Now we can be loud and not have to worry about someone hitting our task out of the way and knocking us down. The admin building's kind of scary. Especially with the bolt action and the shotgun. You're like, you know you're just going to get pummeled by the first MPX that runs you over. First MP whatever. The first AK you run into. I'm still trying to get Peacekeeper up. I don't feel like buying one thing to sell him another, so I just usually just sell him to begin with, because I find that if you're buying to sell and buying, you know, doing that whole thing where you trade out, the only way that's good is if you save the good items, and then you got to go sit there. You lose money. You lose money on it, so you're not really actually making. It's better just to sell it to him and get it over with. Skip that extra step in time. Sorry about that. Well, shoot, guys. That was kind of successful. Eat, drink some goodies, huh? Already got that key. We'll go ahead and let it go. It's not worth much, but it's worth letting go. Seems like I always get the therapist tasks done early compared to the other ones, or start working on them first. I don't know if it's because of where they're at, or... That's woods. Okay. Right. Looks like we might be changing maps here. I mean, we can go knock out some headshots, but I think we have more to do on another map that would be more beneficiary, like a lighthouse, which is what we were doing yesterday, so it'll work out fine. It's a great one to go lose money on. Alright. We need the OR key. Where'd it go? Go. I'll take it, man. I think everything looks good. I'm not going to overthink it too much, I guess. I think I need I need a jammer, right? Shit. What do I need for that one task? You guys know? For the OR room? We need markers and a Wi-Fi camera, maybe? Yeah, Wi-Fi? Okay. I think so. Maybe. I'll do this. I'll just look it up real quick. So we don't feel like dorks. We'll bring 2 markers to mark 2 trucks if we can get down to them. And then we'll do... This one's broadcast. I've done it all the way up to broadcast part 5. Yeah, it's a jammer. We need the jammer and an OR key. Oh, you got it. Alright, thanks, man. I appreciate that. And there's the jammer anyway. Alright. That. Let's just slide this up here. We'll take a marker and we'll put a marker in a special slot. I'll keep the... I don't really need a compass in this map, to be honest with you. Yeah, no need for a compass in this map. Streets I do. Woods it's nice to have when you're... This map's like, yeah. You can see the whole ocean from anywhere on the map. You're like, oh, there's the ocean. It's like playing DayZ all over again. Alright, I'm gonna go die. Actually, I'm gonna go scab real quick. I hope you guys don't mind. I like scabbing in between. Let's go scab a shorty. Keep that money going. You excited for Arena sub? Are you gonna try it out? I don't know if you're on a Edge of Darkness version. Oh, dude, I do a lot of inventory management when I'm sitting around. I like watching other streamers and doing it, or like watching TV. I'll turn on the show and click sell shit because it's such a fucking nice. You'll probably play it then. I bet you'll be pretty good at it, honestly. I can't wait to see some of that. I don't know if I'll be good at it. I think I'll be okay though. It's gonna have to make me somewhat better. I'm gonna take a quick little napper out back. Just take me a second. Don't smoke inside. went off and let my coffee get cold again, and I don't have a microwave, man. My microwave broke the other day. I had to rip it out of the wall, and I don't have a countertop one. I got one of those ones that insert into like a cabinet. It looks like I'm gonna buy a new one. It's gonna be like $400 or $500 for the right size. So silly. Merry Christmas to me. Well, we still have warm coffee. I mean, beats cold coffee. I'll fucking take that any day. I guess that's being an adult, right? You don't get toys anymore. You get fucking microwaves and dishwashers and shit. I use it to warm my coffee. That's about it, man. My son likes to make popcorn in it. Although I didn't realize how much I use it to, like, reheat food sometimes, you know, like simple things, like a piece of pizza, you know? We got a red flare. Let's go. I should go take you guys out on a red flare run. Tell you how I play the red flare game. You'll get a kick out of it. What's up? Have you seen my red flare camp? Got 2. I usually wait till I have 4, but Wipe's coming, so we might just go do it. Might just have to go do a woods run just for fun. Oh, I see. Like a countertop oven, like conventional, right? Or no, what do they call that? Is that a conventional oven? Yeah. I used to have one of those. I remember my big oven broke, dude. And I used to, because I like no-bake pizzas. I like no-bakes. And so, like, I would buy a pizza and cut it in half and cook that fucker in my conventional because I wanted pizza so bad. Setting up my barbecue. Yeah, but you can't get a big old pizza in there, right? You can't go buy a... I got 2 kids. Yeah. Almost 2 teenagers now. Almost. And they're getting to that point of eating a lot of food. You can get a big pizza in that? Really? Do you have to slice it, or is it okay to just throw it in the hole? Like a DiGiorno or something, probably, huh? No? Lucky. That's a nice oven, dude. That's a score. That's super score. So you can make cookies and all this shit. You can bake pies and everything just fine. Does it got like a vent that sucks all the shit out, like outside somehow? Or is it just sit on the countertop and use your kitchen vent above your stove, turn it on like normal if it does? Boing. We might have north vents, if so we're out. We're gonna just head north. I'm not gonna worry about perhaps nothing. We got a key on us, we got a pretty decent backpack. We're in here for the money, honestly. I'll drop down, hit this trap under the bridge, I guess. We'll follow that river bed all the way up. That's super cool, dude. That's super cool. I got one of those ones that are in my wall, though. You know, like I got a countertop stove in my house. I just bought my house this last. I've been here a year now, just this month, actually. And I saved for like 10 years, and I lived in a place where it was like really small, old, beat down, you know. But my rent was like I'm gonna be honest, dude. My rent was under $500. Like, that's hard to get, right? Anywhere in the world nowadays, especially in the United States, man. $500 was, yeah, and that's in California, you know, like. So anyways, it was a 2-bedroom house, and I had a place, you know, a 2-bedroom house, and I had a place for a garden and everything, you know, and I could have as many vehicles as I wanted. The problem was I didn't have a garage or anything. Yeah, it's expensive to live here. To get a 2-bedroom house here, it's around $1,200, $1,100 to $1,200. I'd say 11 if you live out of town. 12 to 14 in town. And for a nice place, like a 3 or 4 bedroom house, $1,500. Period. And this is in a small ass town. But you can buy a house up here. Your mortgage is going to be around, for like a 2 bedroom house, it's going to be around $1,200. You know what I mean? So I was able to save enough for my down payment. And then now I pay fucking 4 times of what I almost paid to live here. But I got a big old 4 bedroom house with an apartment built in. So when I rent my apartment out to them, I can rent it out for around $800 or $900. Because it's a pre-furnished apartment. People can come and stay, and there's already dish everything. You know what I mean? They can just come, like, it's for traveling people, you know? And so we set it up for that, and then, so I usually charge around $7 to $8.50 usually, just so I can keep it rented out as much as possible. Nice, those are 2 good scopes to get. Oh, really? Yeah, see, an apartment here is probably around like, holy shit, these comms are like 400K. You ever heard these? Dude, check that out. I gotta check this out. You guys, so if you hate the rain in this game, look at this. This is nuts right here. 400K for these comms though, but they sound so good in the rain. They just wipe it, dude. It's so nice. Listen. I can't afford them. Dude, I'm having a hard time this wipe right now. I feel like I can make money if I'm scavving. I can make money if I'm playing as a player and I'm not tasking. But as soon as I try to task, I fucking lose money all day long. As soon as I lean into any task, I just die, you know, a lot. I used it in M32s. I like how far you can hear shit. I pick up shit way over, like I could tell when people are on the other side of that hill. You just shot at me, guys. Hear that bullet just fly over my head? Oh, the racks can? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big comm. Like I said, I don't pick up on that shit well. I don't even like comms. I used to not run them at all. I know that everybody had an edge on me, but I'll show you something. It'll make you kind of chuckle a little bit. Comms actually, the only thing they really do is they blur out some sounds for me now, and then they just enhance distance. But the overall sound quality of them, to me, I'll explain it to you. And it's nothing that I'm just experienced from playing, right? I'm used to listening without them. Like, you play enough scavs and stuff like that, you start to get used to not having comms, right? Like, you can play without them. Plus, I found myself getting into fights that I didn't want to deal with. Yeah, I don't like it. It sounds like when you turn the surround sound on your 5.1 fucking, or 7.1, it sounds like synthetic surround sound. I mean, it doubles. Dude, when I first started playing this game back, because I played back when, like, you know, a couple of wipes in, maybe 1 or 2 wipes in, second wipe I started, I think. Anyways, when you would hear people, you'd have to turn your head to figure out where they're at. You'd have to turn your head. It was dope. I kind of miss it a little bit, but just because it was fun to, like, it was a different experience, but people complained so much they got rid of it. Yeah, these comms are quite expensive, but I'll show you something. This will make you chuckle, maybe. My settings are up right now as high as like 80%. After 80% in this game, it doesn't really. enhance the feet and the sounds that I would hear enough to make up for the rain and the bushes thrashing my ears all day long. I guess that's the best way I can explain it to you. The bushes fucking drive me insane. It's like sounds like newspaper or something shit. It drives me insane when it's maxed out. I'm like, oh my god. And I'm sitting there and so I run 80%. But the headsets still bring it back up. And then if I'm having a hard day, I'll bring it up to 90. Like if I'm feeling good and I can't hear anything. That's so. Like, I know that sounds funny, but that's how I've ran it with 80% without comms for a long time. It didn't make me a better gamer, but it fucking hurt my ears, man. I know people out there hurting their ears so they can hear each other. I get it. And I know streamers that do it. They'll be like, I'm maxing out my audio. And they're like, man, I know it's loud on my ears, but I want to hear them. And I just don't like it, you know? That's all. So and on the stream, you guys actually get a filter too. I put a limiter on my stream, so I never let it go into red. I never let it peak. It actually, the audio from the desktop only goes to negative 15-ish if I max. Like, it'd be like -9, I think, if I max. And then same with my mic. I can't peak it more than -9 because it'll start to peak, right? And that's what breaks headsets and makes people's headsets sound. Especially a cheaper headset. So I understand the audio's big in this game, but damn, I don't use it. I definitely don't use it to its potential, at least. I should. But I also, like I said, I got used to running with no comms for a long time. I think when comms and audio, because there's a lot of audio issues in this game, and it used to be way bad. It's gotten so much better. But you could, certain things just hammer your ears, moving up in between certain climates, going in from indoors to outdoors and interchange back in the day used to drive me insane. And be like, oh my gosh. And so I'd always be bringing it back. And then finally, I just was one day, I was like, you know what? It ain't worth it for my own sanity. and don't get me wrong. When I start playing competitively or anything like that, I turn it up a little bit. I bump it up to 90 and all. But I find myself running into fights that I don't even want to be part of because they're way away from me. And I mean, it's great to know where they're at. Don't get me wrong. I mean, right? All right, we got to get rid of some shit here. I'm so backed up in room. Get rid of that. My market's all hung up too, as usual. I'll vendor that shit. 219 is probably a decent key. It's okay. I'm gonna probably run these comms though. It's starting to rain. I'd have got them. Use them up, right? Probably hurting you guys is when you guys see me selling shit like I do. Sometimes you're probably like, oh, huh. I've learned something in this though. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Here in a month, it'll all be gone, and nobody will remember any of it other than a print screen and a couple of videos that I created, right? We're living in the moment. The now. The today. Sub, you want to play together sometime? Like, I know I'm butt today and I'm not doing that good today, but I'm not on key. But at the same time, want to meet up and play together sometime. Maybe do some co-content. Do you record your content at all? I've been looking for a couple. I'm super chill, easy going, man. That's the only thing. And I asked the same. Like, you have to be willing to die with, not like die for me, but like understanding that I'm probably gonna die more raids than you. You know, like my survival rate's a third. Like I run I get 40% when I'm doing really well. And then late game when the tasks start kicking in heavy, it starts to drop. But I've been all the way down into the 20s, man. I'll be truthful. 21%, 18% when I was learning where the extractions were and stuff. You know, like have a one kill death spread. That's what I used to be like. 18% with a, and that started getting better. I could see I've gotten better. But yeah, it would have to be definitely some passive gameplay. I usually try to like let people know before I'm gonna, you know, like. Alright, here's an example of this. I've played with people like in the stream that have come to the stream and not really had any background or insight, you know, not really any. They got their ass rocked and then they came into the stream. I did pretty good on them, you know, and then they felt like I had to hold that standard or something, right? I had one guy get mad at me because he threw a grenade at his own feet. That was fucking funny. Like, so like I'm very passive about who I, you know, I usually get to know him a little bit first. You get what I mean? And tell him, you know, I'm very good. I don't try to talk myself down either. This is hard. This is the hard line of this because how'd you do that? 2 teddy bears? Tell me it was 2 teddy bears. That'd be so badass. Oh yeah, where's I going again? We're going out the lighthouse. I'm bad at lighthouse, guys. I hope you don't mind, but I'm yeah. We're going with no sidearm either. We're gonna go slow snipe. Hopefully we don't get pressed. I kind of don't want this big old backpack. It makes me feel like people are just gonna drop. I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't want it. I'm gonna take one of these little guys here. Let's go with that. It feels better. It feels nicer, you know. Are these Comtac 4s worth that much? No way. If so, I'm selling them. I didn't even look. Gosh dang, man. It's so hard to kind of... Ah, man. I'm going to sell them. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of dough for fucking just a set of comms, you know? That's hard not to be like, let it go. What other comms should I try? Alright, what ones would you recommend do you think have the furthest distance? See, these are normally what I run. I normally just go with these because they're what I've learned with. The headset, nah, see, I can't run those. I can't. It's too much. Look at this. I can buy... straight up, dude, like 16 headsets. or 12. Even. Like that's straight up a week of headset run. Money saved, money earned, right? Okay, let's go. The fast RACs. So you think they're better than these though? I'm trying to get one that might be better. That's why I'm just trying to get opinions on these. So neither one of these, I'd have to go buy them from the trader, right? Or from the, where do I get them from? The market? I'd have to go get to the flea market here. Go look for them. Let's go look at comms real quick. All right. Peacekeeper or Flea? I don't see them. Which ones are they? I don't see any fast or nothing on them. Oh, here they are right here. Racks. Oh, these? You like these the best? These go on my helmet, though. See, that takes this out, though. This is how I like it. This is why. I'll run this like that, and I'll stick these comms underneath. It gives you 75 head armor. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. And it doesn't really take away from your turn speed or ergo, see? That's usually how I'll kit up, how I've been doing it lately. It's kind of expensive. But I don't know if those fast will fit under it. Let's see. I don't think they do. I think they take away. Let's try it though. Let's see how they go. Oh, they don't fit on this helmet? What do they fit on? How do they not fit on? No, bullshit, they don't fit on that helmet. What am I missing here, man? Oh, there we go. Let's try that. Let's see how that goes. But then we can't wear any of that, right? Like that puts off a face shield. We'll try it, man. I've been going both ways with it. I think this would be better for like sniping, right? Because I mean, and price. I'm on the right map. Because you hear very well. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a running gunner, to be honest with you. I can do alright with like an AK, AKM, and AKMs. You know, those. Any of the semi-automatic weapons I do pretty decent with, except for an 8R. I don't know why I can't hit shit with that bullet line. It feels like I can't see where the bullet goes in my pixel. You know, it's just, I mean, it just don't feel straight. It almost has an SVD feel, but without any accuracy. That whole bullet line, I don't like it. I'll use it, but it's not what I'm good with. I mean, it'll hit 100 meters. Anything outside of that, I start to flop with it. I can't tag a 150 meter shot to save my ass with it. You're welcome to join me if you want to, so I think I might have, let's see how much time I got left. Probably got about an hour, is all I got left. That's all I got, and I'll probably die right away. But I'm just having fun, so I don't care. We can even go camp and kill rogues. Go find the hillsides. I know how to get around without hitting most of the mines, get all the sniping spots. I don't know. I can always wait till next rodeo too. I usually go live around 9 a.m. guys, just a friendly reminder. Pacific Standard, high noon Eastern. I don't know what time you guys are up and around, but if you ever want to meet up for games though, you hit me up, and in the Discord, okay? Be the best place. You can either like post your schedule there in the self-promote section and make it easier for me to you know, yeah, promote yourself there. Put your link, put all that stuff. I've been really liking this dual streaming though. It's kind of nice to get something out on YouTube. I haven't done it yet until, well, I mean, I tried it and I hadn't streamed much on YouTube other than a couple of times for fun. But I think we're gonna give it, yeah, I'm using a restream, the free version. If it starts to do well with it, I'll pay for it, man. Cause I only run at 720p anyway. Do you? Well, do you play copyrighted music? Like, I don't usually play copyrighted music. I like beats. Most lo-fi you can get away with. Even if you play stream beats. Nope. Yeah, I could see that. Stream beats always has a... Is there a way to take it out of the YouTube track? I'll just delete my 2 VODs. No, I know it is. I know it is. No, you can do it in the Twitch VODs. I might just run with my, I have a, this is another thing I've been really pondering. I got a cousin that does, makes his own beats. I'd by hitting him up and seeing if he can get me like a, let me just promote his music and just run his beats. Maybe have some tether some for the stream would be sick. Huh. That's weird. Well, they want your money. If you do well, they get it. Because you use their copyright music. They get the ad revenue too. I think, or some shit, right? Like, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Sorry guys. I'm not because it gives them rights to your video because you use their shit. So now they get to collect. Yeah, and then anybody that doesn't contest it, they get paid for the videos because that's fucking wild. Yeah, I've never tried it. This is only my second stream over here, so, if it becomes a problem, we'll just run it and shut it down. Only do it when it's live. Make our videos out of it. Delete the video when it's done. Don't worry about it. They can't make anything off of it then. Kind of sucks though. That's weird. Yeah, see, I don't know the YouTube side of stuff. I'm a Twitch streamer, dude. I used to stream on Mixer. I've done videos, but I'm a Twitch streamer myself. Like most of the time, that's where I've been. It's comfortable. I know some of the stuff about it though. Like I've learned, like basic things like how to make thumbnails and stuff. Like I picked up my own style from it. Just from doing it, like, and making it, and doing social media. I've done all the aspects of it to a degree, right? Like, I built a following on Twitter, I built a following on TikTok. Most of it's you guys, our core followers, right? Yeah, I try to avoid it too. I'm not looking to take from other people's stuff, but at the same time, why don't they give us a broadcaster's license? Why can't Twitch pay for a broadcasting license so people can get paid while we're broadcasting this shit? Because the radio stations do it all fucking day long. And that part drives me insane. Why isn't something like this taken care of? I know, you know what I mean? To where we don't have to worry about it. Well, because everybody doesn't want to share the money. They want the whole fucking chunk. We gotta be careful. Oh, fuck. This is a good spot, but a bad spot. This is actually a really nice sniping spot. Comms sound pretty good. Watch out for these mines right here, but you can jump over this rock and lay down right. Oh, fucking rain. But coming back, there's a mine right there. Right there. It's hard. You'll hit it maybe. I've hit it. And then lay down right here. It's a little foggy, so we may not get a good view today, but when there's no fog, the sun's shining, you can see all the way across. We gotta drop these rogues that I can't see. He's right. Can't tell. He's just hard to see. There he is. He's right there. He's going to be hard to hit from here. I'd say he's 250 meters out. Where'd he go? He'll go back up there in a second. This guy's about 400. He's hard to see too. Send it. Yeah, they actually are letting the rain nice. I don't know if he ran down. I might have dropped that guy. So he's about, I'd say 300 meters in. Maybe I'm undershooting this dude. I'm gonna leave him be. We're gonna scout over here real quick, see if we can get this guy. Can't tell. There's one over here. Okay. This guy's gonna be around. It's gonna be around 450, I think. Oh, someone just shot at him. Maybe. I'm sending him low because I want to hit him in the gut if I have to. Figured I can just hit him. Make it so he can't walk. I think we got him. That guy's off of that gun. This is the only one we got to really worry about. Let's go for that 300. See if we can tag him in the gut. Hurt him. Slow him down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just seen his glasses. Where'd they go? I just seen him. He was right here. Oh, there's another guy. There's another guy right there. Look, 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 look. Oh, he's backing out. Where'd he go? Why'd he do that? What's going on here? Is it a player? Is this AI? I'm so confused. Oh, he ran down when I looked at chat. That happens. You ever have chat feel like they killed you and they'll be like, I'm sorry. That happens to every streamer, I think. Every successful streamer. I don't know if you're a real streamer until you've died to chat. Okay, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But it happens. Let's reload a gun. Like some mags. Easy ass round. Sorry. I'm trying to knock out these rogues. And then we're going to decide, and I'm going to let you guys decide. Oh shit. We got people. I see you. There's another guy going to press me, though, if that's the whole team. They'll come up over here and shoot my ass. That's what happened last time. Did I just hear comms? What the fuck did I just hear? What was that? I think he went down, but I can't tell. He had to have went down because I don't see him. There's a guy over here somewhere. I'm losing everybody here. Yeah, like I said, dude, I'm super passive, so we can go out and camp. There's been times I've spent whole wipes just camping on a map and finding spots like this that are just great to hang out. Did I just hear someone creeping? I don't know if it was the rain or if the headset. Thought I just heard someone right there somewhere. If I was to like do some doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's hold this just for a sec, okay? Try not to make a bunch of noise. No ADS or nothing. They cross right behind you and they'll go up over here. You can actually cross right here. You got to go back. You go down right here too. There's 2 ways in. I have a hard time getting on the other side. Okay. He's down. He's down. There was a scav or something floating around here. Could have been one of these guys. What they'll do... Oh, here they are right here. Look. What the fuck, man? That's so weird. Super weird, huh? I don't know if they're scav or what. The way they move, though, is kind of unique. Maybe it's because we're not around close enough. It makes you wonder what they do in their own time. They're grabbing loot, I think, and throwing shit on the ground is what they do. So shit'll be all over there by those bodies. I don't use the scope much, but damn, I can see pretty good. I feel like this is where we're going to struggle. So when we get to our right, the building we got to mark is over here. And then we also got to mark, let's double check our map here. I got a map. I got a map. Maybe not for this one, huh? Oh shit, I don't know if I have a map for this one. Where are the trucks at? Uh-oh. I don't have a map. We're gonna have to build a map for that one. We have to get some assets together. Sorry, guys. Wish I had it. There's a scab up there. Alright, we're gonna head down. I feel like we're gonna go over here, though. To those mines you gotta be careful of, okay, guys? Right here. You don't hit it right, you hit that fucking mine. And then you can cross right here. You climb up on these rocks so you hit more mines, so careful of up there. I'm not saying you can't go up on them a little bit, but you gotta be expecting to hit a mine at a certain point. I like to go further back over here and try to peek over this little area and see if we can get these other gunners real quick. Gotta be careful because they'll cap us. Playing a deadly game here, man. I don't know where that guy was capping at me from. Found him. Fucking blow my head off if I peek there again. Damn, he's hard to get. Gosh, dang it, man. Can't get him. Trying to pull his fire away, but I wish someone else would come up and help me. What are we gonna do here? Was that a mine or was that one of them? I can't tell. Alright, so shooting someone else. Now, let's go. Maybe we can get some shots in now. Heal up all the way, though. Don't risk it with any little extra hit. Not really sure. We may have to drop down the front. Try to go around this way and, you know what I mean? It's the only other thing I can think of doing here. I'll try to peek him one more time, though. It's off that gun. Where'd he go? Someone cap him? I think he might be dead. I can't tell. I can't find his body. It's right there. I think he just faced that fucking wall, didn't he? Yep. It's right fucking there. Way down. I think there's a guy right here. Nah, maybe not. Is there something else? Am I tripping? Oh, there he is. That's a scav. Where'd you go? Up. This is so awkward. I can't tell. Let's move around. We'll go the other way. See what we can do. We'll go back. We don't need to hit that building. We need to get by that building, though. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough energy. Let's fucking backpack off. Weighing me down, man. It's a nice day all of a sudden. It just got really nice out, huh? Double check. Look at these scabs down here. Doing scab things. I don't know how far they are. I'm gonna say 150. I'll go a little further. Alright, so those are just scabs. Let's go. Fuck it, let's go. We gotta get to that building, I think. I don't know which truck we gotta jam, but if we can get to the building, that'd be great. I'm gonna go look in some file or something, or I don't even know. I'm just gonna go find out what we gotta do. We gotta place a jammer somewhere. Oh, heck. Getting a little leaky here, huh? Fresh wound leaks. What happens when you get shot by those 50 cals, man? Don't fool around. I don't know if it was a landmine or a 50, but either way, it hurt like hell. Still leaking. I'm a bad judge with the scope, too, I gotta say. Like for distance, because it's zoomed in so far. So bright. Давай, Маки, давай. We got a gunner. Fucker just shifted direction on me so hard. You guys see that?
Блять, тут нашего завалили! Готов, сука!
I couldn't hear that guy. Maybe my ears were messed up. Gotta check make sure my headset's on the right way. What can I say? Didn't do very good there. Yeah, I don't know if it's the comms or me or what. I feel like I couldn't hear that guy. One dude sounded like he's on the other side of that Connex. Almost sounded behind me. Oh yeah, I'm running shit ammo. Crap. Just having fun, man. I had some S&D for a bit. I heard him, but I didn't hear him in the right way. LPS or FMJ, right? Both kind of cheap. They're all cheap, huh? I don't know this bullet line too well. It's just forcing me to use bolt action, so I've been using it. Because they want me to use steel sights. Otherwise, I'd be using like an M700 or something. You know what I mean? With some M80s or something. The ideal. But I don't even have that much shit yet. We might see. I'm still trying to get the over. I got to get bolt action kills over 40 meters without a scope. I've been just cycling them through my returns. I probably can. Here, let's see what we can find. LPS, FMJs, LPS or a little more. Let's go for those. Probably a little better, right? Sure, I'll wear that. Not bad. Nice. So it'll hit underneath. I'm gonna go with these comms, and that's it right there. Should bring a sidearm with me though. Just anything, honestly. Get tired of buying sidearms. I know where a good sidearm is, though. I like these little sagas. They make a quick, great little switch to when you're in the heat of the moment. I was just tickling him. He liked it, though. I was just doing target practicing. Yeah, if you can hit your shots. That's why people like to use like magnums and stuff, you know, buckshot and flechette, because you don't have to be so accurate. You got to hit your shots with the AP though. You have to hit your shots. Like you miss, the slug just goes right by him. You don't even, you know what I mean? But yeah, you got to land them. It does really good. You can reach out and crack somebody with it. I'm not going to bring a whole bunch, just that much. That's it. That looks like a pretty good kit. I was looking for a Band-Aid. You just the Band-Aids brand. I'm stuck on the Band-Aids brand because Band-Aid's stuck on me. Oh, sorry. Oh, I already have a Band-Aid. I had to buy two. I liked it so much. You got any Christmas plans, Sub? You got it. Phil, are you married or anything? Got kids or anything like that? I got a wife and 2 kids, of course. So I'm a family man. I do all the Christmas stuff and all the, you know, all that stuff. Seen you had a nice tree in the background. Got a nice tree in the background. No wife or kids that you know of. Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That means your options are still open. You know? It's a good thing. Let's see here. Should we do a scab raid? It can't hurt to make some scab money on Shoreline. I like doing scab raids. I enjoy it. It's super chill. Oh yeah. I seen a video the other day of a dude where he's taking video stretching, going fuck every time he's like fuck, and it was just a video of him stretching, and he did it like he's like, and then he based it off of my generation of people, and I'm like fuck, I do that all the time. So getting older, I'm like fuck in between each trade. All right, we got the boonie kicking hat, huh? Let's go. Yeah, got a video on this one. Chat convinced me this kicks doors open. I didn't do that shit. Oh, we only got no backpack, huh? Automatic admin run. Keys. Okay, guys, keys and rares. Keys and rares. I'm gonna show you all the key spawns. Everyone. No, I'm just playing. I don't know them all. We're gonna hit jacket run, so. Some tunes on. Two rares already. Good sign, guys. Just saying. That means we're gonna need a backpack. "26 minutes, it's a good chance of PMCs. Alright. I don't remember if I can jump over this or not. I think I can. Here we go. Could really use the backpack. Go. That's kind of nice. Set of comms. That helps. Whatever just sent me over the weight. Decisions. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. We'll upgrade. Oh, running room now. Alright guys, let's go. Oh, forget about this one. Do you want to hit Grandma's house, or are we just going to do the loop? Okay, what? Go hit the loop. Maybe we'll have a ruined house or something. Yeah. Then we'll go up there. So do you know if the YouTube music library gets copyright strikes when you're streaming on YouTube? I have to sit down and build me a library. Playlist or something, I don't know. There's a stash somewhere around here, I always forget. I don't know if it's right there or on the other. It's in one of these properties. I don't know where it went. Let me look real quick. Nope, don't see it. I remember it being over here by the pond somewhere. Or remember it being over here by the pond somewhere, though. Actually, we need to go through here real quick. One. This house right here pays pretty well. Wow. Wow. I've never seen it so bare bag, so. I kind of want the cheese just in case. Pick the battery too. Damn, somebody hit this side. I wonder if they actually searched. Was that me? Might have been me. Yeah, it was me. Sorry. Someone did open that door, though. Oh yeah. kind of want to get a couple RSASs, but it's hard for me to get them. I want to try them out. Find video cards sometimes, and it's rare, but I do find them. I already hit those. About that one. I think I got all those. Yep, wrong way. Damn. That was a hard one to grab. Wasn't sure if I did or not. Just double checking. Alright, off to grandma's house. So hard to do for me. Damn, the tree scared me. I thought I seen someone. This is a ruined house. Ruined house fence right there. You see the ruined house? Pretty hit it. That's good. Maybe we'll get lucky. Stash isn't there. All right. I'd say that's pretty good success right there. Yeah. I wish we had a backpack. We could have kept going, but at the same rate, we were scabbed down pretty good. Pretty rare stuff. I mean, the water filter's nice. Sugar's nice. These are all things that we get to keep. All right. Time we got ending time. Well, shit. Sucks. Don't like ending so soon, guys. But just a friendly reminder, I'm live 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I also try to do it Monday through Friday if I can. But those days were definitely here. Okay, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. I've been doing Monday through Friday just because we only get about a 3-hour windows. So try to make up a little bit there. If you guys don't mind going and checking us out on YouTube, guys, that would be greatly appreciated. We also got a YouTube channel. We create content to help you guys improve your streams. We also throw in some of our highlight moments there, stuff like that. I hope you guys can enjoy that. And also with TikTok, we do the same thing, but TikTok's more of like game moments, okay? Just stuff for the game. And then also I'm going to be posting wakeboarding stuff there and boating stuff from the summer, okay, guys? We won't be posting it here on YouTube, or my buddy might do YouTube and I might be doing TikTok on that sense, because we're going to be making some wakeboarding videos and things as we go out and about. All right, guys, I appreciate you all being here today. There's all the links you guys would need. If you guys want more notifications when we're live, right down here, there's a little bell. You can ding that. It'll give you live notifications, okay? And my Discord also, my name turns purple in Discord, and you guys can get me through there and know when I'm live. All right, thank you all for coming in today. I'm Snookums. This is the Noob Nation, and as always, don't remember to forget, we're all noobs here. Please hold tight for the raid, and we will see you tomorrow.